In Education Matters, county commissioners are expected to take up a resolution today that could change the future of the Memphis-Shelby County School Board. The resolution looks to align school board elections with those of the county commission and put a two-term limit in place. Last week, commissioners voted to delay a vote. Here to talk more about the resolution and other developments within the district is board member Michelle McKissick. Michelle, always glad to have you back on 3 at 3. How have you been doing?
Thank you, Alex, for having me. I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad that we have finally cooled off a little bit.
It's about time, isn't it? All right, let's talk about this proposal of aligning all of the elections in one election cycle. What are your thoughts, and how would this impact you on the school board?
Well, it's kind of a good, bad, and I don't know kind of situation because in one sense, it does make sense to align all the county elections. You have larger turnout, and so that's beneficial. But at the same time, I'm concerned about the drain of knowledge if, you know, theoretically all 9 board members could be reelected at the same time. And when it comes to education, that really makes a difference. And so to have that continuity of someone or someone's with experience on the board while new people are coming in, it does make a difference after serving for 8 years.
I've heard some county commissioners even say themselves they're concerned about continuity. If you have this brand new spanking new school board all at one time, what do you think about that?
Like I said, I am concerned. As you know, I'm coming toward the end of my second term. I was first elected in 2018, and it's amazing what I have learned and the experiences I've had and have brought back to the community, because in addition to serving locally, I'm a statewide officer for the Tennessee School Board Association and also serve at the national level. So it's interesting, but you know, we're here now, and I heard about the resolution just a short while ago, and it's promising, I guess, to answer to what the community wants, and that's what we're here for in the first place.
Do you think this is also, though, as we've heard some state leaders who've, you know, gotten involved in what's going on in Memphis and Shelby County, is this a way to hold county school board members accountable?
Well, I think in the long term, yes. In the short term, I know there were quite a few people, a lot of folks who came out to our school board meetings at the beginning of the year and were very concerned with some members of this body. And so I think they might get frustrated, the fact that their accountability is somewhat delayed, so to speak, but you have to follow what also is the law. And what is the law is that you can't just cut someone's term short in the middle of that term, according to the Tennessee State Constitution.
One other issue I want to talk to you about, we are hearing so much about XAI in our community, and now we're hearing about XAI using some of their dollars to help with deferred maintenance. We know that's been a tremendous issue for some of our older school buildings in the Memphis area. Your thoughts there? Is this a good idea for them to weigh in if they're going to be in Memphis, or is this a way of kind of buying the community?
Well, I had concerns about that at the beginning. I had expressed that to our interim superintendent, and I wanted to know more about it, because that's like, I don't want people thinking that I'm selling out and being bought by XAI. And I took a tour, and I went and met with top officials there from XAI, because I have to know what's going on before I put my vote to anything. And after leaving that meeting, in that moment, and I'm not talking about XAI from on high, you know, the big guy, you know, that we won't name, but nonetheless, from locally, they seem to be very genuinely concerned about being a part of the community and giving back and being good neighbors. And after that meeting, I walked away from it saying, yes, I can sign on to this, because no matter what, they're not going anywhere. They're here. And if they're going to be here, then yes, let's let them have an impact, a positive impact on our children, and not just drain from our community. And I'm calling on other business leaders to do the same. Another
issue that we've been hearing about is the latest change when it comes to cell phones being used or not being used in our schools, especially MSCS. Your thoughts on this? Was this a good move?
Well, this is coming from the state. This is the state's law, and we have to abide by it as a school district. Personally, my daughter, who is starting 9th grade, and she was a little concerned about this, but I said, you'll be okay, and we can just learn how to use it smart, just not during instruction time. And I think that's a good thing, that kids aren't distracted during their class time. But if they're allowed to, you know, check it, because it's not a bad thing either. These are kids, they are iBabies. They grew up with cell phones in their hands, and so for them to whip it out at lunchtime or perhaps between classes, I don't see the harm in that.
All right, one last thing. How do you think things have shaped up with the current school board, our students as well? All eyes are on Memphis, it seems, these days. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. How do you think we're shaping up there?
As the largest school district in the state, I've kind of gotten used to that over the last few years, but we had a great start to the school year. Kids came back happy, eager, ready to learn. We've had some real rough patches and growing pains over the last few months, but I know I am focused on how do we move forward? How can I do what I need to do as a school board member to help children learn?
Michelle McKissick, we got to have you back more often.
I'd love to be back. This
Always
was
good to see you. Talk to you again
Thank you,
soon.
Alex.
A short break. We'll be back in a moment.